So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'm going to keep an eye out for this guy, Kyle Walker, especially because his team build from the back, whether he's going to stay out wide or move into midfield and create some overloads. He's a player I hugely admire for his intelligence, his sense of positioning, and boy, can he sprint.
Okay, interesting. Walker. And back out it comes. And reclaimed it in a trice. Calafiori. Trossard. And it's Ødegaard. And that is a little undercooked. Ward-Prowse. Kyle Walker. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rice, gently done. Walker, aim forwards. Calafiori wins the duel this time. Saliba. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mosquera. Ødegaard. Zubimendi. Goes for a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Saka. Trossard. And it's Ødegaard. Saka. Zubimendi. Rice. Zubimendi. Calafiori. Rice. Ødegaard. Saka. Ødegaard. Played out wide. Hit into the middle. Ward-Prowse. Lofted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cleared away. That's a throw. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Trossard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rice. Ødegaard. Saka. Hoeneß. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, look at the space here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's good play. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Anthony. Moved on forwards. Ugo Chukwu. And it's played forward. Trossard. Mosquera. Ødegaard. Saka. Saliba shifted upfield. Trossard looking for options. Ugo Chukwu. That's really well manoeuvred. Trossard does really well to win the ball there. Calafiori. Saka. Mosquera. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Ward-Prowse. Anthony. That's really well manoeuvred. A searching ball out wide. Gabriel. Ødegaard. Zubimendi. Calafiori chooses to go cross-field. Mosquera. Rice. Gabriel. Ødegaard. Ødegaard played through into space. And it's Ødegaard. Zubimendi. Trossard. Calafiori. Very nicely done. Great defending, strong and determined. Ugo Chukwu. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Saliba played over towards the opposite flank. Ødegaard. Rice. Ødegaard. Zubimendi. Calafiori. Trossard. Ødegaard. Chance! Can he stop it going out? Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he deliver? And it's hoisted clear. Rice. Ødegaard. Zubimendi. Turns and goes back. Kyle Walker. Ward-Prowse. And it's played forward. Oh, there's a probing ball. Chouna. Ugo Chukwu. Kyle Walker. Chouna. Kyle Walker. Walker shifted upfield. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. it's Walker. He is just caressing the ball. Ward-Prowse. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Ødegaard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Calafiori. Played towards the other side. Saka. Ødegaard. Rice. Aim forwards. Mosquera. Kyle Walker. Walker, gently done. Saliba. Zubimendi. Trossard. And it's Ødegaard. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great defending, strong and determined. Ugochukwu. Anthony. Kyle Walker. Pinged towards the front line. Moved on forwards. Zubimendi. Saliba looks to the other side. Saka. Arsenal, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Saka delivers the ball. Anthony. Kyle Walker. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Calafiori. Zubimendi. And he goes cross-field. Saka. Chance for Hernus. Ødegaard. Saka. Rice. Chooses to go back. Knocks it out wide. And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Trossard. Chona. Oh, good spread. And that's a good intervention. Ugochukwu has played it long. Ødegaard. Trossard. Trossard stood his ground strongly. Plenty waiting in the middle. Trossard with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Ward-Prowse. Ugochukwu. Decent chance! Mosquera can get it clear. Walker with the cross. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
Arsenal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Ødegaard. Trossard. That is lovely. Ødegaard. Rice. Subimendi. Rice. Ødegaard. And it's Ødegaard. Lovely, and the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Arsenal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Mosquera. Calafiori. Trossard. Ødegaard. Ugachukwu wins the duel this time. Twanzebe aim forwards. And it's played forward. Walker. Walker making good progress on the right-hand side. Well timed, excellent interception. Saka forwards and with intent. He's away! Now then, the ball's come loose.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Trossard. Cross goes in there. Twanzebe. Florentino Luis, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Walker shifted upfield. Mosquera. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And here's Ødegaard. Chouna. Aim forwards. Saka. Saka! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Ødegaard. Calafiori. Trossard. Ødegaard. Rice. Mosquera. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Played out to the right. Now the delivery. And the keeper beats it away. Gabriel looks to the other side. Zubimendi. And it's Rice. Mosquera. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's a nice ball. Calafiori gets over and intercepts.
Twansebe.
It's a quick ball upfield. Ugochukwu.
Twansebe.
And it's played forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Kyle Walker. Ugochukwu. Well read, and the danger is averted. Saka. Trossard. Zubimendi. Rice. Saka. Lovely bit of skill. Ødegaard. Chona. Long ball looking to counter. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Mosquera. Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mosquera. Saka. 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 And that's aimed into the middle. And he's heaved it away. Mosquera. Saka. Here's Hernus. And that's another throw. And it's Rice. And here's Saka. Walker, long ball upfield. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's played forward. Trossard. Ugochukwu does really well to win the ball there.
Twansebe.
That's really well manoeuvred. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Walker. Ward-Prowse. And here's Ward-Prowse. Ødegaard. Mosquera. Saka. Arsenal going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Mosquera chooses to go cross-field. Trossard. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. Trossard's cross. He's cut it out. Quality ball. Is onto it in a flash. And it's Walker. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Up he goes! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery. Rice.
Saliba, gently done. Calafiori. Subimendi. Ødegaard. Trossard. Ødegaard. Rice. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. And here's Saka. Ødegaard. Rice chips it through. And he's there to clear it. Chola. Ugochukwu. And it's played forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gabriel. Rice. Saliba. Subimendi. Chona, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Calafiori. Trossard. Ødegaard. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Ødegaard, and here's Saka. Chance for Hernus. Subimendi. And now the breakaway. Ugochukwu. Chona, and it's lofted through here. Anthony. Ward-Prowse. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Played towards the other side. And they've got a throw. Saliba. Trossard. Ødegaard. And it's hoisted clear. Subimendi. Calafiori. Now it's Trossard. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Florentino Luis. That's really well manoeuvred and well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Saka. And it's Ødegaard. Zubimendi. Gabriel. Saka. Mosquera. Saka. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Ward-Prowse. Nice physical challenge. Played it again. Saka shifted upfield. Rice. Mosquera. Saka. Saka on a strong run down the right. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Inviting looking ball that. Calafiori makes the interception. Saliba. Saka. Rice. Trossard. Ødegaard. Rice. Saka. Oh, it's a real chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Out to the right. The pass has gone astray. Referee's given a throw. Kyle Walker. Mosquera. Mosquera forwards and with intent. Gabriel. Saliba. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Ødegaard. He's got away. Shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Ødegaard goes short. That's very neat. And here's Ødegaard. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Great defending, strong and determined. Mosquera. Oh, can he get onto this? No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Odegaard. Rice. Zubimendi. Trossard. Calafiori. Trossard. Rice. Now who's going to be first to this? Ward-Prowse did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Saliba. Calafiori played over towards the opposite flank. Saka. Mosquera. Odegaard. Oh, good spread. Mosquera. Out to the right. And claimed it back swiftly. Played out to the right. And it's Rice. That's tidy. And here's Saka. Walker clears it away. Chona, gently done. Twanzebe. Moved on forwards. Anthony. And it's played forward. Saka. Mosquera. Saka. Zubimendi. Trossard. Zubimendi. Calafiori. Kyle Walker. Walker forwards and with intent. Rice. Saka. Gabriel looks to the other side. Trossard is onto it in a flash. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Lovely feet. That's really well manoeuvred. Chona. It's a good run down the right. Can he get onto this? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Tries to get it clear. Proves too strong. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Trossard. Saliba. Trossard looks to get on the end of this. Trossard. Zubimendi. Rice. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Florentino Luis. Played out to the right. And it's Walker. Played into space out wide. Chouna. Saka. He's having a look round. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Shot a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Walker shifted upfield. Saliba. Rice, aim forwards. Rice. Here's Hoeneß. Ødegaard. Zubimendi. Out to the right. Hoeneß. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Mosquera. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has been cut short. Saka. Mosquera. Moved on forwards. Anthony. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Saliba. Ødegaard. Zubimendi. And he goes cross-field. Saka. It's run loose here. Saka is flagged offside. Rice, forwards and with intent. Saka. Now what's he got in mind? Hoeneß. Showing good feet. Brilliantly cut out. And that's really well manoeuvred. Looking to break at pace. Nicely intercepted. Saka, and it's Ødegaard. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Chance for a shot! Kyle Walker, moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Oh, that's nice. Mosquera getting this one clear. Ødegaard.
Saka.
Mosquera.
Saka.
Rice. Zubimendi. Trossard. Nice control. Calafiori. Now it's Trossard. Showing good feet. A header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ward-Prowse played with finesse. And that was very necessary. Crosses it in. Cleared away. That's a super give and go. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Ward-Prowse. Ugochukwu looking for a runner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Saka.
Walker cuts it out. Ward-Prowse. Play towards the front line. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Searching pass he's played there. And he cuts out the supply. Saliba aim forwards. Trossard. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Ugochukwu. Rice. Anthony. Anthony!
Anthony usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Saka.
Saka hurtling down that right flank. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Saka does really well to win the ball there. Ødegaard. Gabriel. Ward-Prowse. Anthony. Ward-Prowse. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Walker shifted upfield. Saliba getting this one clear. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Saliba. Trossard. Ødegaard, spread out to the left. Trossard. Chona, gently done. Ward-Prowse. Great work on the overlap. Lovely bit of skill. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. That is a brilliant interception. Played towards the other side.
Saka.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Tuanzebe, forwards and with intent. And it's Walker. Tuanzebe chooses to go cross-field. And it's played forward. Cleared away. Rice wins the duel this time. Tuanzebe. Moved on forwards. Have it back and can go again. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Gabriel, aim forwards. Saliba. Zubimendi. Rice. And that's really well manoeuvred. Ward-Prowse. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Rice. Trossard. Now, where's he looking? Very nicely done. Tuanzebe attempts a clearance. In again. And that is going out for a goal kick. Tuanzebe. Ugochukwu. Forward it goes. Gabriel cuts it out. Tuanzebe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Chona. So who's he picking out? That's going to go a long way. What a throw in. And it's Walker. Ugochukwu, oh, good spread. Calafiori, gently done. Rice. Ødegaard. Out to the left it goes. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. Zubimendi. Ødegaard. He can run onto that. Ugochukwu is onto it in a flash. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Walker, early ball out from the back. Trossard. Aim forwards. Anthony. And it's half-time here. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Arsenal worked the aerial route pretty well, even if it is predictable and a bit one-dimensional, so I'd expect less of that and a bit more variation from here.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are back underway.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for goal! Anthony! And it's Ward-Prowse. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, nice touch. And here's Ward-Prowse. Ugochukwu. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gabriel, lofted upfield. And that's a throw-in. Anthony. Trossard. Zubimendi. Trossard. Gabriel. Gabriel, he's gone direct here. And it's played forward.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Ødegaard. Calafiori. Trossard. And it's Rice. Rice. Trossard. That's good play. Calafiori. Oh, played through for the wide man. And the shot! Great reaction. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Zubimendi. Rice. Calafiori. Trossard. Now it's Saka. Trossard. There are a few waiting for it. Anthony. And that's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates.
Saka.
Mosquera. Ødegaard. Gabriel shifted upfield. Ward-Prowse. Moved on forwards. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. Chouna. And can he he finish it? Aim forwards. Saliba. Gabriel. Rice. Saliba, gently done. Florentino Luis. And it's played forward. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Saliba. Zubimendi. Calafiori. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Saka.
Chance for Hernus. Lovely feet. Saka. Played out to the right. Tuanzebe gets rid without sophistication. Kyle Walker. Walker shifted upfield. Zubimendi. Rice. Ødegaard.
Saka.
Mosquera. Cross needs to be good. Clears it away. Anthony. Hugo Chukwu. Ødegaard. Zubimendi chooses to go cross-field. Rice. Saka. Here's Hernus. And he decides to cross it. And the keeper has it. Rice. Hernus. That has been cut short. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mosquera.
Saka.
Trossard. And it's Ødegaard. Calafiori. Ødegaard. Mosquera.
Saka.
Hernus. That is lovely. Time to deliver. And the ball's come loose here. And that's caused a worry or two. Mosquera. Zubimendi.
Saka.
Ødegaard. Danger averted for now. Tuanzebe. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ødegaard. Rice. Trossard. Saka. Anthony. Kyle Walker. Twanzebe. Kyle Walker. Twanzebe. Over to the left. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That's the throw. Well read, nice interception. Rice. Trossard. Zubimendi. Moved on forwards. Saka. Now he's off and running. Anthony. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Saliba. Gabriel. Played towards the other side. Ugochukwu. And it's Walker. Oh, that's nice. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Zubimendi. Rice. And it's played forward. Hoeneß. Oh, that's neat. Saka. Here's Hoeneß. Chance for Hoeneß. Can he deliver? Hoeneß. Throw in. Saka. Ward-Prowse did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Saliba. Mosquera. Saka. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Saka. Zubimendi. Calafiori. Oh, it's come loose. Chona herring after the ball here. Trossard. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Trossard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Climbs up big! Anthony gets it clear. Ødegaard hangs in a cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Chona. That's been drilled forward. Calafiori. Gabriel. Ødegaard. Zubimendi. Ødegaard. Mosquera. Now this could be... Oh, shooting chance! Cleared away. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Rice. Zubimendi. Trossard. Calafiori. Rice.
Saka.
And it's Ødegaard. Tries to get it clear. Could move up a gear here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ødegaard.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Rice. Zubimendi. Trossard. And here's Ødegaard. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Zubimendi. Rice. That has been knocked clear. Here's Hoeneß. Saka. Hoeneß. Ødegaard! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Trossard. Ødegaard. Zubimendi shifted upfield. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cuts out the pass. Ødegaard. Ødegaard played out towards the right wing. Oh, sweet feet. Hoeneß. Now here's the header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ødegaard. And it's Rice. Here's Hoeneß. Serves up a cross. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Trossard. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Florentino Luis, spread out to the left. Out for a throw. Anthony. Oh, it's played into the area. Saliba tries to clear.
Saka.
Rice. Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Out to the left it goes. Anthony. That's been slipped through. Cleared without complication. Have it back and can go again.
Saka.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
Ødegaard. Saka. That's very neat. So what can they make of this? Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Ødegaard. Trossard. Calafiori played over towards the opposite flank. And it's played forward. Ward-Prowse, that's an imaginative... Great chance! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Saka.
Ødegaard. Zubimendi. Calafiori. Looks to the other side.
Saka.
Rice. Ødegaard. Crosses it in here. And it's hoisted clear. Rice. Calafiori. Rice. Zubimendi. Ødegaard. Purring through the gears. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Twansebe. Tuanzebe, forwards and with intent. Subimendi. And that's really well manoeuvred. Ødegaard. Rice. Aim forwards. Ugachukwu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ugachukwu. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, easy pickings there. Gabriel.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Anthony. Ugachukwu. Ugachukwu forwards and with intent. Subimendi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Ødegaard. Ødegaard, gently done. Ward-Prowse. And claimed it back swiftly. Trossard. And the shot! No, not quite.
Arsenal have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Saka.
Mosquera.
Saka.
Mosquera. Moved on forwards. And that has been knocked clear. Mosquera. And here's Ødegaard. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Subimendi. Hoeneß. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's played forward. Trossard, aim forwards. Out to the right. Saka. Saka's delivery. Gabriel. Subimendi. Rice. Mosquera, gently done. And that was nowhere near his best. Ugachukwu. Moved on forwards. Chona is onto it in a flash. Chona looking to run onto it. Walker is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ødegaard. And here's Trossard. Ødegaard. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Saka.
Rice gets good distance on it and reclaimed it in a trice. Calafiori. Ødegaard. Trossard. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's really well manoeuvred. Zubimendi. Rice, probing pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to get it clear. They get a throw in. Added Zubimendi. Calafiori. Trossard puts a cross in. Cleared away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Trossard. Ødegaard. Gabriel. Ødegaard. Ødegaard played out towards the right wing. Saliba, aim forwards. Calafiori, and he goes cross-field. Rice. Now then, the ball's come loose. Saka. Zubimendi. Ødegaard. And that has been clubbed away. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Trossard. Ødegaard. Trossard. And he's dealt with that well. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Muscular approach does pay off here. And the counter is on. Ugochukwu. And it's played forward. And it's Walker. Oh, he's found support out wide. Jonah. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he's there to get it away. Oh, good spread. Walker. That's tidy. Aimed in towards the centre. Ward-Prowse. There's the shot! Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Trossard, played towards the other side. Up towards the front line. Calafiori makes the interception. Jonah. Ugochukwu shifted upfield. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played in deep. He can get that clear. Jonah. Calmly anticipates. Rice. Saliba. Rice. Gabriel. Zubimendi. Saka. Now he's off and running. Anthony. And that's been won straight back. Ugochukwu. Twanzebe. Gently done. Walker charging forward down that flank. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Mosquera tries making a foray down the right. Succumbs to the pressure. Moved on forwards. Saliba. Calafiori. Trossard. They'll have one final crack at it. Calafiori. Ødegaard. Trossard. Calafiori. Very nicely done. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now who's going to be first to this? That'll be a throw. Trossard tries to dink it through. Short changes him with that pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chukwu forwards and with intent. Ødegaard. Trossard. Arsenal do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Anthony. Ward-Prowse. Great defending, strong and determined.
Saka.
Ødegaard. Mosquera.
Saka.
Over to the left. Trossard.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And here's Ward-Prowse. Anthony. That is lovely. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Kyle Walker. And it's played forward. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Gabriel. Rice.
Saka.
Rice. Zubimendi. Gabriel chooses to go cross-field. Calafiori.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rice. Ødegaard. Rice. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Gabriel. Zubimendi. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ward-Prowse laid out to the left flank. And it's Ward-Prowse. Shot, surely! He's hit it first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Calafiori. Gabriel. Mosquera. Saka. Proves too strong.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great run on the overlap here. Showing good feet. Ward-Prowse. The pressing's it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Zubimendi gets it away. Walker.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's neat. Saka. Nice control. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's hoisted clear.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Anthony.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Jonah spread out to the left. Anthony. So who's he picking out? And here's Ward-Prowse. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Anthony.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Ødegaard. Played out to the right. Hoeneß. Zubimendi. Out to the right. Hit into the middle. Oh, what a climb! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Calafiori. Calafiori shifted upfield.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Tries a measured ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Calafiori. Trossard. It's run loose here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Out to the left it goes. Mosquera cuts it out. Rice. Ødegaard. Trossard. Now then, the ball's come loose. A hefty... That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Walker. Walker drives forward on the overlap.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Anthony aimed forwards.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Into the last 5 minutes. Anthony. Oh, such a clever touch. The muscular approach does pay off here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Calafiori. Zubimendi. Ødegaard. Arsenal cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Calafiori.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ugochukwu. Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse, gently done. It is now or never. Time is against them. That's a good foot in there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Trossard. Ødegaard. Final seconds, this has to be it. That pass has been well intercepted.
Saka.
Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Big chance, corner. Ødegaard with the short one. Played into the middle. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Arsenal given another corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. That's a throw. Calafiori. Trossard. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Clears it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Saka.
Now he's got space here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Ødegaard. Ugochukwu. And they can counter here.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Ugochukwu. Ward-Prowse. Anthony. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Only partially clear. Anthony. He's still got it, needs help. Ugochukwu. Ward-Prowse. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Anthony. That's a little off target. Goes for the shot! No, he's missed it. Over to the left. Zubimendi. And it's Rice. Rice. Arsenal have to get it into the box and quickly.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, it's come loose. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Trossard. Ødegaard. Rice. Trossard. Chona. Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zubimendi. And it's Ødegaard.
Saka.
He is just caressing the ball. And he's there to clear it. Gabriel have it back and can go again. Trossard. He's in. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off. Great defending, strong and determined.
Saka.
Rice. They are right into last chance territory.
Subimendi.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And surely that has won the day!
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Saliba. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Rice.
Subimendi.
Gabriel.
Subimendi.
Moved on forwards.
Anthony.
Anthony looking to get on the end of this. Anthony. Lovely feet. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Rice, some resolute defending there.
Ødegaard.
Trossard. Calafiori. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that